This scene, as we leave San Carlos, heading towards the border at Nogales, Arizona, shows Mexico's awkward way of trying to make you feel safe. It's not for everybody. Some people should not venture into Mexico with their RV. Let's go talk about this. We had another fabulous winter season in San Carlos, but it's springtime now, and time to head north to our home in Canada on Vancouver Island. As we make our way out onto Highway 15, the main highway that will take us all the way into the United States at Nogales, Arizona. Michaela and I thought back to the many years, the 16 years that we've been doing this, loving every moment of it. Well, almost. But on this trip, we started to reflect more on what it would be like for other people to do what we do, realizing from our experience that some people just should not come to Mexico. And that's not to criticize people, it's just that some personalities aren't suited to the Mexico RV life. As an example, this highway scene is typical. It happens all the time. Mexicans are logical, practical thinkers, and their thinking is, hey, you've got room, move over. I'm being quite serious. And not meaning to minimize the danger of this, if this kind of thing really throws you, then perhaps it's something to think about when considering driving your RV into Mexico.
Whoa, really?
Oh, that's going to be a good footage.
And something else to be aware of, and I say this not to be critical of Mexicans, it's just part of their culture, and it's part of the trucking life. There are many trucks on these highways, and truck drivers often pull off to the side. They either have to be inspected or they're napping or whatever it is. And they tend to throw their garbage out the windows. It's just a cultural thing. And part of the garbage that they throw over are plastic bottles of orange stuff. And it's not orange juice or orange crush. It's their pee. So you have to be careful when you pull over for a scenic stopover or just a rest and you see all this garbage along the side of the road. It's typically from the truckers, and you'll see the orange bottles of orange crush. Just don't pull over too much, or if you do, be careful where you pull over.
Oh, are we going to fit?
Oh, yeah. Of course we're fit in it.
Can't stand to look out the window at all the bottles of pee.
Oh.
Working our way a little further north towards the border, we come across this RV park where we always stop. I'm showing you this because this is what you may come across for RV parks in northern Mexico. I know, it looks a little scary from the outside. This is a perfect example of when you should not judge a book by its cover. You got to be willing to explore these kinds of places. And of course, be careful, do your research, but in many cases, RVers pass by wonderful experiences. In this case, this RV park is owned by a wonderful Mexican woman named Dora. She grew up in Santa Ana, where this RV park is located. Chances are she knows everybody in town, and she'll tell you where to go where it's safe, because it's a beautiful little town to explore. So many RVers are just in a rush to get to the border, and they don't care about stopping in this little town of Santa Ana. But I get it. Not everybody's going to feel comfortable exploring places like this. Well, for other RVers, this is just a gem of a little hideaway. And then there's that. You know, this trip even got to me. Mr. Easygoing, oh yeah, sure. I tell you, I just about threw myself out the window. My bladder's upset, my cat's upset, our rig is being rattled to death. I thought, if this is getting to me, what is it going to be like for other people who don't know what to expect? So, as you approach the border towards Nogales, make sure you're in a good mood, you've had lots of sleep. If you're cranky to begin with, just stay put. And all of this leads me to say, with respect, could I suggest that if you like things perfect, you don't like uncertainty, you don't like road confusion, you like efficiency and logic, people are always on time, and good roads are paramount, then don't come to Mexico. Please, stay home. But you know, on a serious note, Michaela and I, we in a funny way, find this stuff all quite charming. That's why we love coming to Mexico. But not everybody will feel the same way. Apart from that bumpy road shit, I love it here. So let's carry on a little further to the border and tell me if you can see the humor in what lies ahead. Trying to get to the border. Can you do it? Or are you going to be the one to stay home?
There's no logic. Part of the signs are.
How the hell did that happen?
I think that's just fresh.
I think so too. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's painting lines.
Why not?
Okay, RV. You have to be in that. You're gonna have to get in behind him. Oh, how is this gonna happen?
Okay.
Say come. Oh, he's just blowing it. Oh, he's prepping for the painters. He's cleaning it.
I think we should go through here.
Yeah, we have to be this way, so we're just gonna go slow behind him.
This is great.
This is fascinating.
This is a great video.
It's gonna be really good. Wow. Only in Mexico, right? This is what makes it great. This is what we love. He's telling them to slow down.
Oh, he's telling us to go.
I know he is. I see that. You want to give him a toot on the way by? Did you get that? The haters can go ahead and hate, but this is why we love Mexico.
Yeah.
Rubber ducky?
Oh, no, thanks. They're cute.
She's got one on her hat. They are kind of cute the way they wobble.
And now, as you can see, we made it to the border. Please come back next week because you'll want to see what happens as we get to the other side of that barrier. We didn't quite make it. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next week.
South on the border again, and it feels so good, my friend. Tacos, burritos, muchachas, amigos, and sails out on the